What's up, guys? We got another episode of Thinking Thursday. I want to keep this one short, sweet, and to the point. My camera is about to die, so unfortunately I don't have the longest amount of time. So what we're going to talk about today, sacrifice. What do we mean by sacrifice? I mean, what are you willing to give up in order to be successful? What are you willing to put behind you in order to be successful? Are you willing to cut off friends that show no interest in your goals? Are you willing to cut out bad habits? Are you willing to give up things that are going to hold you back? You need to think about that, in all honesty. Some of us, most of the time, have things that we enjoy. Beer, soda, candy, things of that nature. But we have to understand, in order for us to meet our goals, we may have to moderate that. We may have to cut that out entirely, or we may have to just go a completely different route. You have to be willing, okay? And I say this, and I truthfully mean this, but you have to be willing to give things up in order to be successful. The reason you're wanting to be successful is because you're unhappy with the situation that you're previously in or that you're in at this moment right now, okay? That's the only reason people want to be successful, is because they're unhappy with where they are. Think about that for 1 second. If you're unhappy with something, why continue to do it? Why continue to give yourself things? Sugar, soda, candy, beer, liquor, anything that's gonna hold you back. If you have the idea of getting on stage, but you also have that idea that you're not gonna give up soda, I'm gonna tell you this right now, you're not gonna fucking make it on stage. And I'm sorry, if I sound like an asshole, if I sound like a dick, good, because maybe you need to hear this. You need to give up whatever the fuck it is that's holding you back right now. You need to be able to control your life. If you're unable to be somewhere at a certain time, if you're unable to give something up at any given moment, how bad do you really want to be successful? And what I mean by that is, if I was a person that was going to make you successful and I told you that by tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock I needed to see your face in person, how many of you motherfuckers would show up? Okay? I want you to think about that. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that to be honest. Because if somebody texted me tonight and said, Vince, your dreams are waiting for you right here, meet me in the morning at 10 o'clock, I know exactly where the fuck I'll be tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And I think that needs to be everybody's mindset. You need to want these things. You need to act upon that one as well. So what are you willing to give up, okay? All right. Now, I apologize if that got a little aggressive, if you guys haven't seen that before, or if maybe I was a little angry in that. But truth be told, we all have things that we need to quit. I'm addicted to soda. I'm not gonna lie to you. We'll be the first to admit that. I drink soda probably every single day, but I'm willing to throw that shit the fuck out. I've quit it before. I've gone 4 or 5 months without soda, never looked better in my life. So that's what you have to know. If you're willing to go on stage, if you're willing to be successful, if you're willing to put the time in, you better put all of the fucking time in. So sacrifices, they're not necessarily a bad thing. Just realize that. You're giving it up for the greater good. So if I have a dream of being on stage, if I have a dream of being a power lifter, if I have a dream of being a fitness competitor, a physique model, anything of that nature, I have to follow it by the book. There's a reason why some people get paid and some people don't. It's because the ones that get paid will be willing to sacrifice those hours. They'll be willing to sacrifice their food. They'll be willing to sacrifice their time to be successful. Now, all I have to say right now is, who's willing to sacrifice to be successful? And I think each and every one of you that watches this video, whether it be something small, insignificant, or whether it be something gigantic, I guarantee you, you're willing to make those sacrifices. And I guarantee you, we're all gonna be fucking successful. All right? Now, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We got another vlog coming. You're gonna see Grandma again. I'm gonna do some yard work at her house, get some food. I got an arm workout tomorrow as well. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you then. And as always, I encourage you, get to the gym, fucking kill that weight, sacrifice those hours of sleep, sacrifice those extra fucking 10 minutes talking to your friend on the phone, and get into the gym. If you gotta wake up early, if you gotta go to bed late, I don't give a shit, because neither do you, because you wanna be successful. And as always, faint, baby.